I'm Adelaide.
I'm Chelsea.
And we're identical twins.
Yep.
We're gonna do the twin tag.
Yep.
This isn't based on any written twin tag. This is just one that I made up just because I was looking at other twin tags on Twitter and Tumblr and stuff, and they just had really boring. I thought the questions were dumb.
Alright, who's the oldest?
Who's the oldest? I am the oldest.
She's the oldest. And it changes every time someone asks about it.
Yeah, so like, I remember growing up being told it was 2 minutes apart. It was 2 minutes apart. That's what I remember. And I told that to everybody. And then as the years went by, Mom goes, it wasn't 2 minutes apart. No, it was less than that.
No, but at one point it was 5 minutes.
It was 30 seconds. And then it's like, oh, it wasn't 30 seconds, it was 20 seconds. So I think now it's like, it was around 20 seconds or whatever.
I don't know.
Okay, question number 1. What's it like to be a twin? This is what I tell everybody. It's just like having a best friend with you your whole life.
That's what
you don't have to worry about having a best friend because you already have one. But I think that depends on how close you are to your twin.
It really depends on your family situation, really. If it's... Some families have it tough and they don't get along, but maybe the twins do get along because they're the only ones who understand each other.
I think we have been pretty fortunate along lines of like the family dynamic because like our whole family wants to be together. We don't want to be apart.
We love each other's company.
Yeah, and we want to be together.
Every time we leave to go somewhere or go to work, we're just like, I just want to be home. I just want to be home. And everybody else is like, oh, we want to hang out afterwards. I'm like, I'm going home.
I'm going to my family.
I'm going home.
What is your favorite memory shared together?
I'm trying to think. I mean,
I can think of one right off of my head.
I can. Okay, is it the toys with the boats?
Yes, it's the toys with the boats.
We have a huge play area with hundreds of toys in it, like all mixed up from all different kinds of sets, and we'd have bins of toys, and then there were lids to those bins that we'd flip over, and we'd divide up the toys into factions and a crew, and we'd put them on our boats. There was a little toy horse, and it drowned. Okay, I don't remember that. That was the end of it. It drowned because it didn't listen to its mom or something. I remember Jean Bob, the frog, he would always be the, they'd always meet him in the middle of the adventure, and after they'd meet him, like, the dark part of the adventure would begin. Things would get dark. This is the third half of the story. Literally, the sun would go down, we'd have to turn on the lights in the house, and it wasn't as bright. We'd be like, oh, it's dark.
Okay, so I know also that, like, we'll think that we had a memory and it was just only me and she wasn't there, but then she had the exact same memory.
No,
I wasn't there and it was her, but we shared it. So we actually don't know who had that memory. We have
no idea.
Because we're like, no, I remember.
Like, I was standing in this spot.
Our brother was over there and he tripped and you weren't there. You were in the room.
And I ran and got Mom.
Identical twins do not have identical fingerprints.
I didn't believe that when I was younger. I was like, yes, we do. There's no way we have different fingerprints.
Oh, you thought we had the same fingerprint?
Yeah.
Question number 3. Can you feel each other's pain? I get asked this a lot.
I say yes, even though I don't fully understand it at all.
You had ear surgery down in Sacramento.
Yeah.
To get the prosthetic put in your ear.
Yeah.
And I had to stay here. Like, I was fine all day. And then suddenly I had a splitting headache.
On this side.
Was it on this side?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's this side. And the ear pain just started hurting way deep in my head. And I was like, why does my head hurt so much? It's
never direct or precise at all. But you get a feeling that you know something's going on with someone else.
Yeah, you can sense it.
And the first person you think of is you
can sense it. Question number 4. What similarities do you share? For example, music, movies, games, food.
Oh, aside from looks, I mean.
Well, yeah, let's not go by physical because that's obvious.
Musicals. Oh, musicals.
We like musicals.
Animated movie soundtracks.
Yes,
a lot of those.
Animated movie songs.
Most of the musicals we do. Okay, movies.
Movies.
Sci-fi.
Okay, yeah. We'll have the same thought on something like that's an unpopular opinion. So like we'll go see it. We won't hear any reviews, and we'll both be like, "Wow, that was awesome!" And then the reviews come out. We're like, "Why did everybody hate it?" So like we'll share.
Stupid.
Yeah, we'll share.
We'll always have each other.
Yeah, we'll share that.
We'll always believe this.
Okay, question number 5. What are your differences?
Okay. So, music. So, your main genre is rock.
My main genre is rock, but I also love disco.
I'm more towards the folk music. And when you talk indie...
I'm not really a fan of folk music.
Okay, when you talk indie, I think folk music. When I think folk music, I think 70s folk music. And I love international folk music like Ireland and England, and I love.
But see, I would
any of the other
not
stuff.
purposefully go listen to that. I immediately go to rock. That's like my first one. And 70s and 80s pop. Like, I'm on the pop scene. She's on the anti-pop scene. She
I like
80s
modern
music.
pop. I love modern
You
pop.
hate
a
like
lot.
80s anthems.
But I hate 80s anthems.
And anything that sounds like
So
it.
bad.
So another example is Get Lucky by Pharrell.
Oh, I hate that
and
song.
Daft Punk.
I
love that song. I loved Blurred Lines. I love Blurred Lines. I could dance to that song like all the time. And I don't know why she hates it.
That's another thing that we're different. It's the content. I steer away from stuff that deals with sexual implicit content, R-rated material. Just,
that has nothing to do with the content.
Yeah, it does. Blurred Lines is a very suggestive song.
It's
and I hate
suggestive,
it
but
that's the first reason I hate it, and then it's just annoying. You know, like,
but what about Get Lucky?
No!
That is not explicit in any
It's so
way.
annoying, though. It sounds like
It's not annoying.
J-pop.
I don't like J-pop. I don't like J-pop. I don't like K-pop.
Okay, so
like-
you're... Because I love rap just as much as you love rock.
Okay. Rap is to you as
That's
rock
right.
is to me.
Eight movies, so similarities... Differences, but yeah, our similarities were horror movies.
Okay, so differences, she just said it a second before. She'll avoid stuff with explicit content, so a lot of R-rated movies she won't watch.
I don't.
But I will go and watch it. But that doesn't necessarily mean you absolutely hate the movie. You just that's a personal.
There's
choice.
there's a lot of movies I want to see that are rated R.
The differences of that is like I don't mind it, but she does mind it.
So games, you said you got all upset like, oh no, we are totally different.
Yeah. So okay, what I can think of right now is you love games like Subnautica, like the RPG stuff. You love Subnautica. Minecraft.
I love little games too that just
Pirate
waste time. Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
See those games?
Well, that was you're a pirate. You could be a pirate.
I don't care.
And I could play my pirate music.
I would easily pick a PlayStation high-end game over those kind of games.
Like what? Like Halo.
Well, I played all the Halos, but like
that's Xbox.
I love the Evil Within. Like Minecraft is so boring. I'm just like, what am I doing?
I don't know if it's my like dyslexia or what, or my ADD, but I just love.
There's another.
I love games where like you can organize stuff. It could be whatever you want.
Okay, twin fact: 25% of identical twins develop directly facing each other like this in the womb. Okay.
Okay.
So, meaning they can become exact reflections of one another.
Whoa!
That's so weird.
That's like a mirror world.
Weird. They may be right-handed, they may be left-handed, they may have birthmarks on opposite sides, but they will be
identical
mirror images of themselves because they developed facing this way.
Whoa!
Oh, that's weird.
Did we?
I don't know. Question number 6. What are birthdays like for both of you? This is fun.
The same.
And for us, Mom gives us each a cake. We each get a cake.
We each get a cake.
Each cake is personalized to our personality or something we like.
You like mayonnaise cake.
Yes, I love mayonnaise cake chocolate.
And I love cheesecake.
Yeah, so we each get a cake.
We both love cheesecake.
We each get a seat sitting next to each other, and we each get our own pile of presidents. We'll get 2 of everything, because Mom and Dad love the idea that there's 2 of us.
Unless, like, it's something big, like a Blu-ray player or something. Well, we share that. But, like, we live in different places now, so it's different.
Yeah, you can't do that. 7. What do you love about your twin?
What do I love about my twin? I can't think of anything. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about you. Should we talk about that?
Yeah, I guess I have a lot of stuff I don't like about you either. Annoying stuff. We don't have to get into that.
What?
We don't have to. No, we'll get angry at each other. Question number 8. What questions do you get asked when people find out you're a twin?
At work recently, my twin sister is this, and my little sister is that, because I try to differentiate my siblings. Oh, you're a twin? They're like, yeah. And they ask, like, what kind? That's the first thing. What kind? Are you identical or fraternity?
And some people don't even know what that is, so I'm surprised.
Most of the time people say, oh, are you identical? Like, that's the first thing that they ask.
The number 1 thing I get asked is, can you read each other's minds?
We've tried.
That's the number 1 question I get asked. Can you read each other's minds? Do you, like, feel each other's pain like we talked about?
And again, it's the spiritual
It's the weird fascination of, ooh, like, what were your childhood boyfriends?
Okay, shall we draw a picture?
As a kid, you don't really have, I mean, there's those childhood crushes like, he's gonna be my husband, but you don't remember that. So I was like,
we never understood that.
kids
We didn't understand that growing up.
We're kids.
But
I can think of
I have a couple.
3.
For me?
For me.
Oh,
I can
okay.
think of
I can
3.
also think of 3. But mine are actual, like, human-looking people.
Mine aren't.
Okay. So my first one ever was when I was first understanding what kissing was and like why people kissed. So, and I went through many phases where I did not want to be white, and I didn't understand what
You didn't want to be white?
I didn't understand what white or black
You didn't understand
or race was.
What race was?
But I knew that we had different colored skin, so I'm like, well, I want to be that race, and I didn't know what it was, but it was Mexican.
How old were you?
Like
Or were you? How old
7?
were we? 7.
6 or 7. I was pretty young. And then number 2 was Stormtrooper from Star Wars, as the story goes. He didn't want to be a Stormtrooper anymore, and we fell in love. At first he was Chinese, and then he changed back to white. And then the last one was probably in my teen years. Like, I was actually in love with this actor, and I don't know what his nationality is. I don't think he's British. But if you can look him up, he plays Buster Baxter on Arthur. I found out years later. And
what?
Yeah, and I fell in love with him because he played a British person on something.
What?
And I fantasized over that, and then I found out what he was in. I was like, oh, my childhood, oh my god. Isn't that
How
great?
old were you?
When I found that out?
Yeah,
or
when you found that out.
When I found that out a few years ago.
What the heck? What? I didn't know this.
Yeah, I told you when I found out, and I was like so embarrassed to tell you because I didn't want you to know. And then I just kind of was like, "Oh, did you know that guy used to?"
That's probably why I didn't remember, because you were trying to brush it under the rug.
Yeah, I was like,
maybe
okay,
she won't
there,
notice.
I said it. I was like, I said it. I want to hear about your non-human. I wish I had some non-human boyfriends. I'm all about that now.
You know all mine. I had so many that I was like, I even came up with like this fantasy of being wife to them all at the same time. And none of them knew I was their wife.
Nowadays, if we knew what anime was, we probably wouldn't even know, but that's a harem.
We were really little. They weren't.
We didn't understand what
we didn't get it. We just wanted a boyfriend.
We didn't understand the social boundaries.
We didn't get it. So,
bless our hearts.
Yeah,
right?
excuse us. Like, okay. Number 1, you know, because I think you liked him too. It was Mushu.
It was
from
Mushu,
Mulan,
yeah.
And played by Eddie Murphy. And because he was played by Eddie Murphy, you know, at the time...
Kind of like how I liked Jackie Chan.
So you were Jackie Chan, mine was Eddie Murphy. So after that, anything I saw Eddie Murphy in, after I saw his face, like who played him in Mulan, I wanted to watch it.
Our brains were understanding that actors played certain people.
Yeah. We were just talking about this too. The second crush I had... we were really young again. We were probably 8 or 9. Was Cats. It was the rock and roll cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought number 2 would be someone else.
Oh, that's another difference. Is cats, dogs when we were little.
And you couldn't. I couldn't like cats because you liked cats.
I did.
And you were all, you can't like cats, and I was like, why?
Because I like cats.
And you were like, dogs are stupid.
Yeah, I did like dogs. That's number 2, and is number 3 the one I'm thinking of? I don't know. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say is Tarantulas from Beast Wars.
I was so wrong.
Okay. If you haven't seen Beast Wars was our thing. That was one thing we shared big time. Like, that's a huge part of our childhood. Cats, the musical, and Beast Wars.
Okay, Cats was a big part, but it wasn't like I wrote fanfiction. You wrote fanfiction.
I wrote fanfiction for Cats, and I wrote fanfiction for Beast Wars at 8 years old.
Yeah.
But, so, Beast Wars, there's this character named Tarantulas. I think he's supposed to be like the Shockwave character for like the 2nd generation of G1.
But he's
Transformers.
Crazy.
He's a crazy scientist, like evil scientist. He's the
craziest character in any of the Transformers.
He was my fave. He was my fave at that age, and I wanted to be bad because of him. I wanted to be not a Decepticon, a Predacon. I wanted to be. Okay, that's the twin tag.
Thank you for watching. We have many more very hilarious videos on this channel, and we might do more of these. Just tags and fun and lots of more stuff with our family.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching and have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.